Hey guys, Lord Naren right here, the Holy Ghost, the one true
in
God.
the NFL.
Back
We
with you
are
with the next
inside
video in my
Arrowhead
Halo
Stadium
Infinite
here in Kansas City.
my
A
Madden
few
22
short moments
playlist.
ago, these two
Today
teams made
bringing
their
you
way out of the stadium tunnels. And the
Cowboys
noise level
at
in this
Chiefs.
place was just
Without
about
further
off the
ado,
charts.
let's have
They
some
are
fun.
set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
Good job, Kelsey.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A gain of 6 there on first. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown.
Good first drive, touchdown. Kansas City.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's a good first quarter for me.
Second down and 8. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Horrible penalty.
They stopped him shy of the
I clicked square too late, and I was responsible for that roughing the passer.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the
that penalty sucks. I don't know what would have happened, but yeah. You just hate when you beat yourself in some way, you know? That's alright.
Pick up the first down.
Just a Madden game.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Prescott now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Prescott on third and goal.
Oh.
It's Gallup, touchdown Cowboys. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
There we go. So obviously I got to drive down, score a touchdown. And that's got to be the end of the quarter because he starts off with the ball in the second half.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the
Oh, and he
kicks
shanks
away.
it.
And they're going to mark
Shanks
that
it,
where
wow.
it went out of bounds. So
Oh,
really
good for
good
me.
starting field position up past
Yeah,
the
for real.
40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be a 2nd down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
With 2 minutes, 40 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute
Here we
mark
go.
of the first half.
Take my time.
All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Now the Cowboys going to.
So there's no need for him to call timeouts, but it's up. I mean, maybe he thinks they got to stop. So who knows?
Here before we get to halftime. The run only
Never know.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Let's run it at the extra defensive back.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll
And it
try
pays
to run
off.
for it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and
So he's
final
definitely privy to my plan of the fact that I'm not going to give him any clock or the ball back. So, you know, that's the idea there. Because I don't need this guy to score another touchdown. You know what I mean? He's proven he can score once. So,
here's Mahomes to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
why did that stop the clock?
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
So I don't know if I intentionally didn't score, but I know my intention was not to score. Because 50 seconds is more than enough time to get burned in Madden, so that's why I held off, and I'm trying to get this clock down as far as it can go and run the play here 1 second.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now a timeout.
And now I know what needs to happen now.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3 tight ends.
Yep, and this is it. This is going to be a touchdown probably. Probably, yeah.
Mahomes takes it himself.
That's it. Touchdown. Nice job.
He's over for the touchdown.
Good job, team.
Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first
Well
half.
executed and able to make sure that we don't give up that big possession after, which would be devastating in terms of our chances of actually winning the game.
Walker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
So
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
gotta not get beat deep, basically.
8 seconds on the clock. Really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And that's Elliott, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Good first half
This is the NFL
for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the
This is a good game,
we
man.
rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of want to.
That time I didn't get penalized.
I think if they get back in
That's
balance,
awesome.
it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
So you saw me absolutely pancake their lineman. That's because I had been expecting a right trigger then up for like maybe a spin, like a rip move or something. But right trigger down is a bull rush, and it's just amazing.
Contact and another incomplete pass. Now Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
It's been a good game, man.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Elliott. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Prescott. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Oh my goodness.
Cooper, his first catch.
Oh my goodness. I
And he'll
thought
be
my
brought
DB would make a
down
play.
with a first down as the
Oh
tackle's
my
made at the
goodness.
Chiefs 35.
Man.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside.
God, I've had my chances, man.
DBs love when
The
they put
penalty on the
brakes, don't
third
they?
down.
It's really a
This
whole lot
play
of
here.
It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go, and let's see who's faster.
Prescott yet again. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Fourth down, Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So that was another chance defensively. So I had a penalty, roughing the passer, a fourth down, an interception chance on that out. But hey, I mean, it's what it is. It's Madden, so you gotta do the best you can do.
Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Prescott.
Oh,
That is
man.
It's
My middle
Cooper for the
linebacker there over the middle.
touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
So this is it, man. One drive here to win this game. Need a field goal or a touchdown with no seconds left on the clock. That's the plan.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Need one drive here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Five yards remain on second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second
and in field goal range now. So this is it. No matter what, he should not see this football again. That's the fact. He should not see the football again.
They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down only to the 18. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
All right, man, this is it for all, you know. If I can get a first down here, it's probably going to be game for us.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards.
And Mahomes runs it in.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big time.
And guess what I'm going to do? I'm not even kidding. I'm going to kneel it down and kick that field goal. There's no reason to give him the ball back. He has to give up a touchdown, right? But we're going for a game-winning field goal attempt instead.
And realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be.
Wow, amazing. And before I end my video, actually, I'm actually glad he did that because I've missed game-winning field goals and fourth-quarter field goals before because the camera angle changes and you can't actually see when you're supposed to click X because of the pressure, for real. Yeah, like what happens is the camera angle, like maybe it's in some of my past videos, it like zooms in on the bar and you can't actually see when to click X. And so I was thinking about actually trying to go for a touchdown because there was no guarantee I'd win the game on the field goal because it's so hard to kick those. But wow, he conceded the game and now I have to think about it. So yeah, great job playing all the way through. And so with that I want to say thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care and thanks again.